What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Red Revolution with me, Calvin. I hope you're all doing well. Now, it has been a while since I've made a video. I'm back, but my life just incredibly busy at the moment, but I'm back. I've also got 2 more YouTube channels, completely different to this channel, of course, but it's been hard to get the time to make a video for you all. But I'm back to give you more Liverpool news, what's been going on, Liverpool related, I've been involved in. To talk about, yesterday I went to the Liverpool Legends versus Bayern Munich Legends charity match. I think the charity is called Charity Stars, if I'm correct. I went to that game yesterday, and it's a lot of the ex-players, well, all ex-players, for both sides. We'll talk about, for Bayern Munich, one particular who I know, Luca Toni, played for Bayern Munich. I think he did score, but the team was as follows. Player manager Ian Rush. Rushy did come on later in the game. The legend himself, Dudek. David James was also there. We've got Jason McAteer, just going to give you a few familiar names. Daniel Agger, Phil Babb, that's how you pronounce his name right. John Onariza, you remember John Onariza? Steve Backmanaman, saying that tongue twister there. John Aldridge, Steven Gerrard, the captain himself, the former captains of Liverpool FC, Captain Fantastic, Skull Screamers, Robbie Fowler, Ian Rush, Michael Owen. I wasn't happy with Michael Owen being in there. I know he's an ex-Liverpool player, but the word Judas comes in my head. You know, joining Man United, I don't forgive him about that. So Michael Owen did play. Luis Garcia, Vladimir Smicer, if I screwed that name up. Where, you know, Xabi Alonso played. He played the first 45 minutes for Liverpool and the next 45 minutes in the second half for Bayern Munich, because he played for Bayern Munich as well. But we all know who his heart's with. We all know who it's with. Also Patrick Berger, Herman. You remember Herman? He played as well. Dirk Kuyt played. You know, he was on the wing in the first half on the right hand side, and I tell you where I was sat. You can see some photos now appearing on the screen. I was sat on row 2 in the Kenny Dalglish stand on the lower end of the stand, and it was fantastic seats. It was only like 20 quid. You got it for membership card, but I'll tell you something, fantastic. I would love to get that for, you know, a normal match day for the first team. It'd be absolutely fantastic to be that close to Mohamed Salah. I mean, would be absolutely fantastic. I also got myself a Salah scarf, an unofficial scarf, you know, what they sell outside the stadium. Beautiful scarves, beautiful, you know, and it's a bit of the song on, running down the wing. And but yeah, Gary McAllister also played, and Jamie Carragher. Now, pull that aside, this whole spitting thing, I've not really mentioned it. Just leave it in the past now. Leaving the past. I mean, Jamie's accepted what he did was wrong. He's apologised. I think he's apologised, you know, to the dad and the daughter. But to be honest with you, what was the dad doing? You don't film and drive. You know what I mean? I mean, the daughter, you know, she had sense. You know what I mean? She was telling him to stop. And he just kept recording. I mean, I know it was taunting Jamie, but what Jamie did was wrong. But I'm not saying I agree with what the dad did. What the dad was doing, recording when he was driving, I mean, come on. But Jamie, you know, he'd been suspended by Sky Sports. But he did play in this match, which was nice to see. But just put that in the past now. You know, Jamie's learnt his lesson. You know, and just move on. Don't keep talking about it. Just move on now. I did lose respect for him to do that, because it's like a scumbag move, that, to spit on somebody. It's like assault. You know, you don't, because he didn't really assault him. He just taunted him. He was just being a bit banter, because it was after the game against United that we lost, and he's come back from Sky Sports Studios, going back home. And probably there was news about him taking more abuse from opposing fans, United fans, on the way home. So he building them up, is not good. So I also got, as I just read our team to you, this programme as well. The game finished 5-5. I think it was it Gerrard who could have got the winner at the end, make it 6-5? But it was offside. It was disallowed. I mean, come on. But such a great game. We were clapping the Bayern Munich when they scored, and the subs going on and off as well. It was good, friendly atmosphere. Completely different what you see on a normal, first team match day. But great day out, great day. But I'll be honest with you, I missed the first 3 goals for Liverpool when we were 3-0 up. I was running late, traffic. It was ridiculous. And then we had to go through Stanley Park, that long walk. Parking wasn't great. It was hard to park, so we had to go through Stanley Park from Everton, go past there, and then to the other side where the glorious Anfield is, of course. So we were about 10 minutes, before 10 minutes into the game, you know what I mean? So we missed the first 3 goals, something like that. I just felt like I kind of jinxed us, because then we kind of conceded, then we conceded again. You know what I mean? So we played. It was good day out, and it was good seeing the lads and some of the old lads from the past and playing as well. It was good memories. Seeing Xabi Alonso. You can see some more photos now if I put some on. It was so nice to see. As you can see, I might have the video now, but silent obviously while I'm talking. Of them all coming around where I was sat, where I stood in row 2. It was so nice. And as you can see, probably some of the photos, there were a few empty seats in the main stand, upper main stand. But it was a lovely day out, lovely, unique, and where the away fans are for first team games. That's where the Bayern Munich fans, and I thought, bloody hell, they came in their numbers, didn't they? They came in their numbers, the Bayern Munich fans, and it must have been a really good day out for them as well, and for a great cause as well. I think it's called Charity Stars. Let me look for you right now. You can also put on the auction all their shirts. The Liverpool players who played, and some who were on the bench as well, match worn and signed, I think, online. And there's been a lot of bids. It's still about 17 days left on a lot of them, but it's like they've gone up to like £500, £600. I mean, it's obvious, be worth that much. Obviously, sign a match worn. I love one, but it's too much money. I mean, if I had a lot of money, I'd buy one. I mean, but a lot of money. But it's great to see them go out there, and I can't remember where I put it now. But never mind. But it's such a nice programme, great artwork as well. You can see Stevie G and Xabi Alonso. Can I just say as well, Xabi Alonso, he may be in trouble with the law. I don't know if it's to do with tax. I don't know. I don't know the full story, but he's in trouble at the moment. Seeing him in the newish Liverpool shirt at the moment, the shirt we're all wearing at the minute, this season, it just looked fantastic on him. And same with Stevie as well, and Dirk Hout and Agger. Just seeing it was really good memory seeing them all. I mean, they still got it. They've still got it. Like you hear in wrestling, you still got it. You know what I mean? It's like they're still they can still play well. You know what I mean? They look fit. They look ready. They still look like they feel their younger selves, how I remember them. And it was really good memory seeing them and being that close to them, my heroes and stuff. So it was great. It was great. There was no John Barnes in the actual team. There was no Kenny. I know it would have been nice, seeing Kenny and having a go, and John Barnes. But as Ian said, or whoever picked the team, there was so many you could pick from, and he could only pick 23. Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, not 23. It's up to 20. I'm looking at the numbers wrong. But yeah, it was lovely, absolutely lovely. I also bought from outside of Anfield, from a stall. It was framed, and I'll show you it now. It's a picture of Jurgen Klopp, a few pictures, and it's like newspaper article and stuff. So that's a lovely picture as well. And I might get a better frame because the frame wasn't that great in condition when I bought it. I think it was like £15 the item I bought, the whole thing. But it's lovely, absolutely lovely. I love to get it put on the wall around here, probably behind me where Jurgen is here. It just caught my eye. It really did. It was a lovely one of Kenny Dalglish. Looked like a print signed one, not the actual, you know what I mean, a print one. But it was a picture of him in his younger days with the old Liverpool kids. It was really nice, really nice. But I like the Jurgen Klopp. I like things that looked a bit arty, as you can see. So that was really nice as well. Also as well, I bought this as well, Mohamed Salah scarf, unofficial, from the stores. It's great going to those stores as well. So yeah, seeing all those great players, and also there's a video as well. I don't know if I put in the video early in the. If I decide to do that, I'll put it in now. Of I think it was Gerrard. On the side I was on. So you know, and he scored a beautiful goal. It was a nice goal. It was just one of those. Nothing that special, to be honest with you. But it was a nice goal. Great to get it on. I had a feeling he was going to score. There were a few people got the phones out. And it's nice to capture moments like that. You know, it's not like a league match or a Champions League match. But it was still nice to get that on my phone. Really nice. But I also want to talk about as well, before we finish, I'm going to put this in the title of the video as well. Before we finish this video, Liverpool are playing Manchester City in the next round in the quarterfinals, home and away. So us two are the only English sides left in the Champions League. United are out. Just want to throw it in there. Sevilla knocked them out, Old Trafford. But back to what I was saying. With Liverpool, we're playing Manchester City home and away. I can't remember. Are we at Anfield first? I think we are. I don't know. But there's this thing that's come out atmosphere wise. You know what we're like. We like to intimidate. You know, give them a welcome. The opposition on Champions League nights. You know, there's like this street, and you see people on near buildings, and loads of fans about. As the coach comes down, you see these flares, this red flare all over the place. You know, scarves in the air. Just an atmosphere. Local fans singing songs. You know, intimidating them. You know, welcome them. You know, welcome to Anfield. You know, this is our home. You know, nights at Anfield, Champions League nights at Anfield are always special. I have never experienced one. I'd love to one day. It's hard. I have to get like so many games to get a ticket to. I could do hospitality, but it's too much money. Too much money for hospitality. That's probably the easiest way to get a ticket. But I said you need to get so many, you know, do other Champions League games early in the season. Long story, but the police have got involved. Was it Manchester Police? News about that. They want to shut down this whole local atmosphere. They think it's going to be dangerous and etc. You can't stop that. That it's not even dangerous. What's wrong with it? I mean, probably over top with flares and stuff. It's probably hard to see with the coaches going past. But it's not violence. Nothing wrong with it. They're not like, you know, throwing rocks or something like what West Ham did to the West Ham fans did to the Manchester United team bus. That was ridiculous. Disgraceful. I mean, we don't do that. You know, with the coach, you're just having flares, you're singing songs, you're not being violent. They're not being violent. They're just like being welcoming, you know, and welcome to Anfield. You know, this is our home. This is our fortress. You know. You can't shut that down, and it won't be. It won't be shut down, that. And I'd love to experience that, because that looks absolutely fantastic, the whole atmosphere we have. And it's just because Manchester City do not have an atmosphere. They've got loads of empty seats everywhere in each home match. I mean, a lot of the fans just jumped on board when they got all this money coming in and started winning a title or two, something like that. Probably the first title. Oh, support City. It's like that. That's what they've been like. I mean, you got the big City fans who have been there since day one. That's understandable. But the ones who are just jumping on the last few years, I mean, come on. There's no atmosphere at City. They're just jealous, City, that they don't have our atmosphere. At Anfield, it's like a church. It's like, it feels so like holy. Like there's something about it that attracted me to Liverpool 10 years ago when I was a little lad, saying I must support this club. This club is for me. And it gives me goosebumps. Singing You Never Walk Alone, and just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. It really does. Liverpool FC are one of the biggest teams in the world, one of the most recognisable teams in the world, and one of the best atmospheres in the world. I love this team so much. I really do. And there's no other team in the Premier League who has an atmosphere like Liverpool. We're the only English team in England with this fantastic atmosphere. It's just fantastic. Seeing You Never Walk Alone is like a choir of fans singing. It's so fantastic. It's just like goosebumps. It's just fantastic. It really is. But you can't shut it down, and it won't be shut down, because we're going to make a fantastic atmosphere and show why we're the best fans in the world. And we are. We're the best fans in the world. And, you know, we're not the best team in the world. We're one of the best teams in the world. We're climbing back up the ladder. But we're the best fans, I'd say, in the world. You know, nobody has what we have. That passion we have. And, you know, Champions League nights at Anfield, either, you know, away from home, but especially at home at Anfield, always special. Always special. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm back. Calvin is back. The Red Revolution is back. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Please share. And I shall see you guys next video. Bye.